Yo, what up, people of the internet? You know who this is? That redhead, not Locks. And today's video comes on a day when the leprechauns are prancing and the green beer is flowing. Although I'm talking about St. Patrick's Day, this video is not about St. Patrick's Day and dreaded leprechauns, because we got more important things to talk about, like Mr. Robb Banks, that rapper dude from Florida, with some amazing set of freeform locks. So make sure you stay tuned and stay subscribed, because this is the best in daily dreadlock content. Check this out. Today, we are looking at Mr. Robb Banks. Robb Banks has no info on here, as he's still up and coming rapper. You may know Robb Banks from such songs as On Me. I don't really know too many Robb Banks songs, to be honest. I actually don't know any of them. But I do know that he is the son of the famous reggae artist, Mr. Lover, Shaggy. And they don't look anything alike. It's interesting. And you'd think that they would kind of sound alike as well. But no, he's actually the complete opposite of his father, which makes him a great candidate for this Dread Review video. This is a picture of Robb Banks here on the right hand side, as you may notice. And his locks are very spectacular because they are free-formed. And his hair texture is mixed race, mulatto, biracial, giving him that loose, flowing, curly texture that locks up very slowly. And you can see in these older pictures, these are probably a few years old, you can kind of see how his locks are in fact forming down the sides here. And moving forwards, they do form, but slowly, and actually extreme frizziness is included with this freeform technique that he's approaching with. Now with his dreads, they don't lock up at the roots. It's going to be very loose. And I can see why you guys wanted a review on Robb Banks, because his hair is quite interesting. He has that tapered look going on in the front and also on the sides here. Nothing wrong with that. Here's his dreads tied back without the tapered look happening. He's talking about two-phone shoddy here. Another set with his locks and the light behind it. You can see the locks really starting to come through. There is so much frizziness in his locks. It's unbelievable. Trying to find some more photos of him here. You can see him in his graduation photo. Richard Burrell. Doesn't even look like his hair's even started to lock here at all. With his hair tied back, tapered look, locks at the back, you can see them starting to form up. There was an interesting photo here that I saw. Which one was it here? This one is one of them. You can really see, it looks like it's like crimply on the top in this photo. And then the locks in the back here, you can really see them coming together. And it's more so the back of his head that's locking first. And I noticed that on myself. The back of my hair locks up first because it's thicker. It gets matted easier. You're leaning on it. You're sleeping on it a lot more. Looking at this photo though, this photo is the real deal right here. The frizziness coming down his face. Big ass locks on the side. Frizziness on the back. It's cool, man. I'm feeling his hairdo. Checking out at a few more pictures. This one will be a little bit blurry. I can count just looking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know, he's probably got less than 20 dreads on his head in total. It's more just afro than anything, come to look at it. See that? The front of his hair is like not even locked up. It's just curly and goes down. So to me, it's like, how will this end up locking if it's always frizzy like this? But you can see the real thickness coming in on the back locks. Real Bob Marley type. Now, I did notice on some of his lyrics a few things. On one song, he says, "Still a pretty bitch, I do my dreads at the hairdresser." But I don't know about that line, because if he's telling the truth and he's saying he got his dreads done at the dresser, then they're not freeform locks. So that line is a little bit confusing. And there was another line here where he said, "I'll make her retwist my new growth." And another line inclining that his hair is not freeformed, but it doesn't show any evidence that his hair gets twisted or saloned up. This is what he says here. "I made your mane retwist my new grove." It's growth. It's supposed to be growth, stupid rap genius. "Robb Banks had your girlfriend retwist his dreadlocks." But his dreads aren't twisted, though. This is the part. Why would he say this in the line if he's claiming he has freeform locks, but he's claiming that he's getting girls to retwist his hair? But that's him tying up his locks. That's pretty cool. So yeah, anyways, he's claiming that they're salon locks. Maybe because he has that tapered look, he'll probably go get him tapered up, and then maybe a little bit of a retwist when he's doing that. I don't know. I'd have to meet him and ask him in person, or maybe I'll call up Shaggy and ask him. Anyways, this is Not Locked signing off. Hope you guys liked today's daily video on Robb Banks. I'll see you guys next time. Make sure you leave a comment down below. And of course, stay tuned because this is the best in dreadlock content. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.